Hey. What's happening, everybody? What's going on? Our regular time is 12:30 now, p.m., and that's Central Time. But I do like the LDBC. Always do. We help out each other. All right? So I figured I'd do a special edition and fill this spot up so we can keep it going. All day long, you will have LDBC content. That's how we play it. That's how we do it. What's going on, everybody in the chat? Good morning, Big Fat. Salute to your brother. Salute CB Sports, my man. Yes, sir. And hey, salute to you, Johnny John. What's up, Kqkc? I'm not familiar with Johnny John. Did you change your avatar or something? Because it's like just black. If you did, cool. Hey, if you're looking to subscribe, feel free to subscribe and hit the notification bell. You get notified each and every time I do a live stream or a video. All right. Now, again, first shout out to the LDBC, and I want to touch on a subject, pretty much kind of piggyback off Journey the Truth. I came in on the middle part, but I think he was going the same direction I was going, and that's with Anthony Joshua. And I'm going to crank this up a little bit. That way you can hear me better. Now, that's better, right? Yes, sir. Okay, John, I am sub KQ. I always, okay, auto like LDBC page. Hey, cool, brother. Good. I'm glad you are. All right? Man, now, I wanted to discuss AJ, okay? I did a lot of videos on Anthony Joshua, and I'm not taking none back about Eddie Hearn because he keep on proving me right, and that's year after year. Like Frank Warren said, man, you know what? I wrote it down too. Frank Warren said that you pretty much made a massive, that's what they say over there now in England. Eddie Hearn made a massive mistake by not signing with Deontay Wilder last year. Massive mistake. So you know what's coming? A big rematch. That's what's coming. Tyson Fury, we all seen the email. Eddie Hearn trying to be sneaky again. That's why if I had AJ here, I would tell him this. Look, player, you young enough, you rich enough, let them tell it is. But of course, they don't have to disclose their amount of money. The chat is over here and the other computer is over here. That's why I'm looking this way. But you have to understand, look, this is business, and he need to get more involved in his business. Everybody's involved in his career except AJ. And I wasn't joking when I was saying once you remove all that grease, because you want to grease up and look like Mr. Universe of 2019, you will see batteries in the back of his back because he's a robot. He is computed into what they say. They programmed him to do certain things. Yes, that's what they did. And now that's what he do. Fight, shut up, sit down, and get what you get. Simple. And he's happy with that. Why? Because the UK people are brainwashed too. Some of them are. But for the light of me, I just can't get through to these guys. I just can't. I get trolled, and I'm a new channel. All I have is 345 subs. That's all. And now they trolling me. I know why. Because I speak my mind, and I'm with the LDBC. Simple. And you know what? CB Sports is right. 78 Sports is right. Fanon is right. They see us growing. They see us as a big brand. We have our own brand. They see how much our name is mentioned. They see how we have a straight line to some fighters, to trainers. They see blue blood. They see barbershop conversation. You see us working. They see the videos. They see the channels that we have. And it's killing them. It's killing them. Why? Because we're killing them. We are killing them. That's right. We don't hold back. If I'm saying racist, I got a comment yesterday. This is how funny this shit is. He's from the UK, and he said, well, if Dylan White signs with PBC, maybe he get a chance to fight Wilder, and Wilder get a chance to fight a real fighter. Then he went on and said that, well, don't forget, Dylan White's mother is white. So since the LDBC is racist, I assume you all be treating him wrong too. I said, excuse me? I was polite. I didn't block him. I'm not running from nobody. I said, first of all, it doesn't matter if his mother is white or Chinese. If his father's black, he's black. Everybody knows the rules. If you have an ounce of black in you, you're black. It's in the Constitution. If you didn't know that. That's right, Damon Foster. That's just funny, ain't it? But it's true. It's in the Constitution. It's in the United States Constitution. If your father is black, you're considered a black child, man, or whatever. But they didn't get that. See? So, now how can you explain Anthony Joshua, Josh and Deontay Wilder? Low-balling low-balling Ortiz. They don't believe that happened either. They don't believe in the $50 million. So, I don't give up. I mean, I just say what they use because they're going to believe what they want to believe. Little me can't sit there and argue. I'm not like best fight the best. I'm not going to sit there for 2 or 3 hours going back and forth with some knucklehead. Some people like that shit. Cool. But I'm 52 years old. I ain't got time for it. I'm going to state you the facts. You sort them out. That's one thing I don't do. I don't lie. I don't. Now, if I lie and don't know I'm lying, and I found out the truth, I will come out and say, look, I made a mistake, just like Adrian Broner. I said he was going to win. I said that his back is against the wall. So, he's coming out serious now. He ain't playing that shit no more. He coming out focused. He's coming out to let his hands go. He might take count of how many punches he throws. That's how far he's going to go. But I was wrong. And I came and said I was wrong. I ate my crow like I always do. What's up, Tom Bone? Good morning, Kqkc, and salute to the LDBC and chat as well. Oh, yes. Good morning to you, my brother. Good morning. Yes. And remember, I will be on at 12:30, my regular time also. So, yes, I was wrong. But I will tell you this, okay? I did make a video yesterday about AB should just go ahead and retire. Now I hear he might be fighting Danny Garcia. Now, I don't know if he owed Al Heyman money, or Al Heyman is that type of guy that believes in giving everybody a chance. Giving everybody a second chance, third chance, fourth chance. because he did once upon a time was a good fighter. He was. It's just that Marcos Maidana fight, he can't get over it. He just can't. And if he can't get over that, that's why I say you might as well retire, because it's gonna be the same fight after fight. Then he's just gonna start fighting for money. The love of the game, of sport, might be gone for Adrian Broner. Like Keith Thurman, I think the love was gone for the game, for the sport. Then it came back a little bit at a time. It's still not back. And don't sleep on Jorge Lopez. Oh no, don't you dare do that. Lopez, just because he broke Luis Ortiz's jaw. I'm not saying that. I mean, anybody can have a lucky punch. All right, don't get it twisted. All right, but what I'm saying is that he when hit the like button. Oh yeah, hit that like button, fellas. You know. Oh well, they hit it. I can't see right now how many people are watching or in the chat, but that's okay. You know. Kqkc. I'm gonna keep on striving, and I don't have a lot of subs, but that's okay. But I'm gonna keep on rocking with the LDBC. I was a little down a couple of days ago, because I'm not moving, and I set goals for myself, and sometimes those goals don't work out like you want to, oh yeah, I know, Tom. I would get there, but the point I would start thinking about is that, because see, when I first started this, my own family, they want me to do this, and they were saying it's a waste of time and this and that. How long it's gonna take and this and that. And I don't, I'm not saying I don't want to prove them right. It's just that, I like what I do. I like boxing. I've been watching boxing all my life. Never been one, but I can tell you anything about boxing inside the ring. I can't tell you that. I can tell you about past boxers, but I like what I'm doing, talking about boxing. Sometimes when I first started, I didn't have anyone listening to me. I didn't. I didn't have nobody listening to me. So I sat here and talked about boxing to myself. Ain't that something? I forgot how many videos I have done so far, 700 something. I do 4 videos a day, sometimes 5. Yesterday I did 6. Either live streams for an hour. I did 2 yesterday, and the rest was videos, 12 to 15 minutes long. And I've been doing that ever since January the 1st. And for now, I noticed it a few months back. I was doing 6 or 7 a day. I got 80 subs on my own. And he gave a shout out to me, and I got a few more. But it's like it's at a standstill now. Maybe I don't know. Most of the subscribers are subscribed to the same channels in the LDBC, which is okay. I don't have a problem with that, because I love all the brothers in the LDBC. CB, I like his beard. No homo, but I can't grow one. I try and try. And, I shave every 3 days. That's how, I lose my motherfucking hair, but I can't grow a motherfucking beard. Yeah, that's fucked up, but it is what it is. But enough of me. Let me talk about this, okay? So, Adrian Broner, what I'm saying is, I want him to retire. But if you start fighting, let's say, to build your confidence up, so you start fighting, I'm not going to say bombs, because ain't no fighter a bomb when they step in that ring. But when you start fighting low, unskilled fighters, so you can look good, to build your confidence up, so you can win. Okay, fine. Then when you keep doing it repetitiously, then when you have that step up fight, and when you fight someone that really, really is skilled and big money pay fight, you're going to look like an amateur. Why? Because your skills have been diminishing because you didn't have to use it. John Bones said, yes, sir. You can't find brothers like that. LWC, keep up the good work. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. He can beat them guys, though. That's what throws me off. Yeah, see, that what throws me off, too. Because AB started off good. He started, oh, it might be too close. He started off good. He did. He started off the first round pretty good. He was watching Pacquiao like Mayweather. Everybody thought that fight was boring. No, it wasn't. It was strategic. Floyd had to watch Pacquiao very, very closely. Because, Pacquiao like to jump out like he did the other night. Then he come with the flurries, you know. But he wasn't the same Pacquiao the other night that he was with Floyd, trust me. But Adrian Broner, for some reason, he's gun shy. I mean, I know the reason. But I don't care if you have to bring in a hypnotist or have some kind of surgery. I don't know. But he got to get over that. Maybe bring Madonna in and let Marcus Madonna tell him that, hey, look, you gave me the roughest fight in my career. I don't give a shit if it's a lie or not. But maybe that might make him box better. Because he is a good counter puncher. He is. At first I said, no, he's not a counter puncher. He's a puncher, period. He freezes up when you throw a combination to him. That's not good. It's not good at all. But, I get it. I get it. He's gun shy, and I understand. We all have problems. We all have fears. Some people have fear of water. Some people have fear of heights, like me. He has fear of maybe someone getting a lucky shot on him and he fall down again. He don't like hitting that canvas. Because that was the first time he hit it, and he hit it like at least twice in that fight. And that was in Texas. So, it is what it is, and he's going to have to get over it. Now, back to Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua needs to take control of his career. I'm sorry, he does. Now, I don't have anything against Anthony Joshua. I think he's a very, very talented fighter. What I know is that people are in his ear. People that he so-called respect. And I don't see how you can respect someone that have been cheating, lying, stealing. Because that case still is open in Parliament. With them tickets, double bubbling with StubHub. That's still open. That hasn't been settled yet. But when you sign an extension on your career, they probably was in the boardroom and said, okay, we got this motherfucker now. Now, how much money we going to make after this motherfucker? How much money we going to make this time? And you know what? That is where he's lost. That's when he's cut out of the loop. Oh, AJ don't work for me. I work for AJ. No, that's a lie. AJ worked for you. AJ marched to every drum you beat. He does. He fight whoever you tell him to fight. You know what? I really believe he wanted to fight Deontay Wilder. I did. I do. Well, guess what? They talked him out of it. His trainer talked him out of it. Eddie and Barry Hearn talked him out of it. It's too soon. He will knock you out. Your legacy is gone. Your belts are gone. See, they were trying to wait on him to slow down. They were trying to wait on him to get old. But we all know the power is the last to go. So you know what? Deontay Wilder said, look, I don't need you. And Fury stepped up to the plate like a man and said, I'll fight you, Deontay. I'm not a chicken. Just like he said about Dylan White. Dylan White wanted to fight Deontay Wilder once upon a time. Tony Bellew, he wanted to too. Deontay Wilder put his arms around him. He said, God damn, hell no. Oh, no. I ain't fighting with that dude. He wrapped his whole arm around my body. Oh, hell no. I'm not fucking with him. No, sir. So I really believe Anthony Joshua wanted to fight Deontay Wilder. There's no doubt in my mind. I don't think he's a coward. I think he's kind of weird, you know, and I think he might be a little bisexual, you know, allegedly. Let me make that clear. Allegedly, he might be bisexual. So I don't know. But what I do know is that he did want to fight him, and they blew it. Like Frank Warren said, you blew it, you know, like Rocky. Like Nick used to say, you're blowing it, son. You're blowing it. You're blowing it, son. Well, he was. And he did. Now, Deontay Wilder, he's a star. You might as well say. Him, Tyson Fury, and Luis Ortiz. They are, in my opinion, the top three heavyweights, with Anthony Joshua coming in a strong fourth. I mean, this guy had lost endorsements quiet as a cat. Now, he still has some. But fighting the people he's fighting, being very inactive, haven't had set up an opponent yet, except for Big Baby Miller, and we all know the outcome of that. Big Baby Miller just looking for a payday. I don't care how fat he is. You know, I don't care how much weight he loses. He still is too big. He's lucky he haven't had a heart attack out there in the ring. Sure, you can be heavyweights are not pound for pound because, you know, in heavyweight division, you can get big as you want. Deontay Wilder, the heavy he came in was at 230, I believe. But when you come in big, like Big Baby Miller against Anthony Joshua, and the Joshua will be considered the smaller man at that time. And he's going to hit hard. Baby Miller might be big, but he doesn't hit hard. He doesn't. He's too fat. People think because he's big and this and that. No, he cannot hit. No. He can't. Now, we do have a lot of fights coming up. We have a lot of fights coming up through sports, Fox Sports, Fox Sports 1. Now, regular Fox, all you got to do is just plug up your TV and you got it. When you say it is riding Joshua's reputation. Yes, he is. Because that's all they got. He's pissed off. And I'm talking about he's really pissed off at Amir Khan because he won't fight Kell Brook. He chose to fight Terrence Crawford. So Amir Khan said he's really pissed off at him. So what? So what? DAZN pissed off at him too. And Oscar De La Hoya, I don't know what the hell he doing. I don't even know if he have a stable anymore. because so far it's looking like it's just him and Canelo. That's it. That's it. That's all. And you're right. He's riding Anthony Johnson coattail. He is. And Anthony Johnson, that's why it confused me with him. I'm not saying he's a dumb man. I'm not. But I think he's not slow, but it's hard for him to catch on. It's hard for him to explain things and understand them. Or Eddie might step and say, look, don't worry about that. Let me handle that. Don't worry about that. Let me handle that. Don't worry about that. I'll handle that. I'll work for you. This is what I do. So don't worry about that. I handle that. Dumbass. 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 Okay. All right. He get 40. I get 60. Yeah, okay. You know, that's what he's doing. So Anthony Johnson should go outside the RAM and hire an attorney to look at them books. That's not illegal. You can do that. That's not saying you don't trust your promoter. It's just that you want to make sure everything is on the up and up and make sure everything is in order. That's all you have to do. Huh? Amen? That's all you have to do. Yes. That's all you have to do. And I'm not a mean person. I'm not. I really feel sorry for this cat. You know. I really am. You know. Hey, I'm from the South Side. And players, I know players from pimps. I know pimps from scam artists. I know scam artists from bank plays. You name it, I know it. I've been in jail, 30 years ago. Things have changed since then. But I haven't went back. Because I didn't like that shit. That's real talk for your ass. Anthony Joshua need to check that shit out. Because shit ain't right. And he know it and he feel it. Just like the Wimbledon thing. He didn't know about it to the last minute until the deal was done. Oh yeah. By the way, you got to fight twice this year. We have a deal with Wimbledon. So who would you like to fight? Okay, no, you don't need to fight him, Ortiz, no, because he probably will, beat you up, or he's too skillful. I wonder how does he put it. Good question. Okay, well, how about Wilder on April the 4th, 13th? Well, I'm trying real hard. Well, just go to give him 50-50. No, we're not going to do that. We control, we the A side. We control what we want to give him. I can see that going back and forth. I can see that. Because I see all the videos. I see all the lies. I even walk back some of the lies that he have told. I'm talking about tapes. I've been looking at certain channels tapes when they play them. Then I go back and look at how much time was in between the lies. Some was 1 week, some was 3 days. So, it is what it is. Just like with the zone. The zone gonna get tired of Eddie Hearn ass. We all know that. He gonna get tired of them. Him. And like I said, Oscar De La Hoya, he's just waiting to take over. Like I said, he got their ear when Eddie Hearn is over in London. That's right. I used to be a fighter. I can get what you're looking for. See, they didn't tell Eddie Hearn to go out and get A-list fighters. They just say go out and get some fighters. Sign some fighters. This your budget. This is your budget. pay them what you think they should be paid. Anybody with a belt, give them this X amount of dollars. But who had a belt? Signed Anthony Joshua. And he wasn't signed, repeat, to the UK people, Anthony Joshua is not assigned to the zone. He is assigned to matchroom boxing. There's no way in hell they're going to let him sign with the zone and lose their cash cow. Because the zone will come right behind and say, look, I give you double what Eddie Hearn is paying you. How about that? How about that? Because you ain't going to be boxing all your life. So, it is what it is, people. You know, and we have to tell the truth. You know, some might not like it, but we have to tell the truth. Some might say the LWC is hating on this person. That's a lie. You know, I like Triple G. Is he black? No. I like Canelo. Is he black? No. I like his fighting style. I like the way he moved his head. I like the way he gave Floyd Mayweather props. He said Floyd Mayweather was the best lesson he ever learned. Right. What was it? Carl Callum? Too much politics in boxing to get to the truth. Of course. That would never change. That would never change. You know why? Look at Don King and Muhammad Ali. He lied his ass off, and still, to this day, he lied. He ripped Mike Tyson off. To this day, he's still lying. And Mike Tyson, he's not lying. I can tell he wasn't lying. See, Don King, he's one of those slick type motherfuckers. You know. If you having a fight that night, all like hotel and all that, besides the hotel giving it to you for free because you having a fight in their hotel like they did Floyd, they even gave Floyd a suite at the top for life where you need a key to get up there. He doesn't use it. His daughter uses it, you know, to party and shit like that. But the MJM Grand Garden Arena said, since you had most of your fights here, you made us a lot of money. So we're going to give this to you, a suite overlooking Las Vegas. You can see all the way to Colorado, the Hoover Dam. See, that's what Eddie Hearn won't do. That's what many promoters won't do. That's why Anthony Joshua needs to check out every little detail. Don King fucked up Muhammad Ali. He fucked up Mike Tyson. And you know what? He fucked up Amir Iman. Yes, he did. Have you heard from him? Have you seen him? Have you been in a fight lately? After Adrian Granales? No, stopped him. And right before that fight, he said, hey, I want to fight Floyd Mayweather next. Huh? What? Huh? What? I always tell everyone, I told you, I know boxing. You don't throw a jab down from your waist and up like that. Up like that. You keep your guard up. You step that jab out. You snap it out. You can use it to blind them. You can use it as a decoy. So you can throw that overhand right with a sneak right. He need a better trainer than Stacy, whatever his name is. Don King, right hand man. It's a way you can hide that right hand just by using the jab. Everything works off the jab. We all know that. You can do the impossible off the jab. And that's real talk. Hit that like button too, brothers. And Carl Calhoun, if you haven't subscribed, my brother, man, hit the subscribe button, brother. Hit the notification bell. I'll be on today again at 12 p.m. Okay, what you say? A simple way with the purse in boxing is the winner gets 60%, loser gets 40 in all fights. Okay, a simple way with the purse in boxing. Well, yeah, but it depends, Carl. It depends. Sure, a lot of people take 60-40, but if you have a belt and your other fighter has a belt, then how would you judge? Would you still would say 60-40? Or then you would say 60-40 by going by their record. If you're going by their record, let's take Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua. Okay, 60-40? Okay, I get that. I understand what you're saying. You know, the A side, B side, and I never really believed in that. But who has the better record? Who had the most knockouts? Who had the most wins? Who is the most experienced? That's how I look at it. Yes, yeah, because I would think I will win. Okay, I got you. Okay, I got you. I understand where you're coming from. See, we all can agree to disagree. That's why I don't block people here on my channel. I like dialogue. You know, I'm not saying I want to go head to head and curse out a troll and all that shit. I don't want to do that. Let's talk about it. Let's see. I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna admit I'm wrong. Let's talk about this shit. Hey, you might be right. Yeah, but the person's only decided after the fight is finished. Yes. Well, the pay-per-view, the person's, you can get a guarantee. Okay. Like Floyd Mayweather fought Manny Pacquiao, right? They knew what the tickets was generating. They knew what the tickets was making. So he was guaranteed 100 million right after the fight. And he got it right after the fight. He didn't even take a shower yet before he had to sign for that $100 million check. And we all remember, hey, want to know how the $100 million check looked? Yeah, he showed it off. As a matter of fact, he carried it around for a while. But I understand where Carl coming from. Fighting and the business of fighting, they should be separate. Okay? And yes, the fighter should be in there with them. There's no way Anthony Joshua should be sitting out in the hallway like he at the principal office while they in there negotiating his career. There's no way. You must be sitting right down next to your promoter and tell him what you want. Yeah, but okay, I read that. Okay, yeah, that's you're right. Exactly. I mean, every fighter should do that. And you know what? Another thing, Carl, I'm gonna ask you this. Since you haven't subscribed, I don't know, but I hope you will subscribe to Kqkc. But I'm gonna tell you this. I believe, this is me. This ain't the LDBC and nobody like that. This is me. I believe promoters is not really necessary right now. Because you just can negotiate your contract just as bad as they can. Now, Eddie Hearn believed that everyone needs a promoter. Oscar De La Hoya believes everyone needs a promoter. I wonder why. Because see, when you win, your purse, first of all, normally the cut man gets 2%. That's all, just 2%. Still is a nice piece of change out your purse. Then your trainer get a piece. Then your assistant trainer get a piece. Then your promoter get a piece. Now, what if you eliminate your promoter? Because he gets the biggest chunk besides you. what you have left after Uncle Sam, take his, the government, then I think you should do like Floyd did, Mikey did, Earl Spence did. Promote your own self. You can do a great job. Floyd did a damn good job. But you make sure if you're going to promote yourself, you got to bring some shit to the table, some leverage. Anthony Johnson will do a beautiful job promoting himself. He can lay 3 belts on the table and say, hey, look, let's make a deal. You don't need Eddie Hearn. You know how the dope dealers be out there and they say, you know what? Fuck that. We can cut off the middleman. We shouldn't have to go through the Colombians to get to the Mexicans to get our dope. We don't have to do that. Why don't we just go straight to the source and cut out the middleman? The middleman ain't gonna like that shit. That's how the wars and shit start, drug wars. But hey, if it makes sense, why should we give them a cut of this shit when we know who the supply is and we just go straight to them? Right? I mean, I would think so. If you're in your right mind, I would. Hell yeah, I'd do that shit. But we are in a day and age where we have only young brothers coming up and all they think about is money. It's money. That's all they think about. It's that purse. That pay-per-view back end and front end. That's one thing I can say about Adrian Broner. He act a fool. He's a clown. But he put asses in the seats. Matter of fact, that fight Saturday night is better, almost better than Fury and Wilder. Adrian Broner and Manny Pacquiao. Now, would you say that was because Adrian Broner, or would you say that's because of Manny Pacquiao? Which one, Carl? Same in all sport with money. Yes, you're right. You're right. It is the same in all sports. Anybody else got any questions? Come on, hit me with it. Hey, it's you right. It's the same in all sports. The NFL, college football, especially in college football. Now they supposed to be amateurs. They don't most accept any type of funds. No perks, no nothing. But I guarantee you they are. Only thing they supposed to have is a full ride scholarship. Your education pretty much paid for. Now, they put out what? 200,000 people in the Rose Bowl, Cotton Bowl, Gator Bowl, a regular Army and Navy game. Then you get to the pros. That's where the big bucks are lying. Then you got basketball, the NBA. Oh yes, on an NBA team. Look at Michael Jordan. Sure, he did good with Nike, but when he bought that basketball team, he went over billionaire status just in time. I'm from England, and wages in football and soccer is a joke. In England, football wages is a joke? What you mean? They pay you all less over there for football? Now you talking about soccer, right? Okay. Now, soccer is a joke in England. See, we not too, high on soccer here. The football that we talking about here is, with the helmet, pads, cups, knee pads, hut too. blocking, safety, cornerbacks. You know, that's what I'm talking about. So, is that what you're referring to? Oh, okay. Let me see. What's that? 200,000 a week. Now, is that 200,000? See, educate me, Carl, because I don't know the different types of money when it comes to U.S. and over there. Now, I know the little symbol in front, that's y'all like dollar sign, right? Okay, pounds. Okay, 200,000 pounds. Does that mean dollars? No, because I'm not too familiar with how that goes. So does that mean, okay, does pounds mean dollars? No. Okay. Now, are you familiar how the United States money run? Because $200,000, you say a month or a week. Yeah, that's pretty good over here, if that's the case. But you're not talking about that. Pounds are worth more than American dollars. Okay, well, then what's the problem with that, Carl? Oh, wait a minute. Okay. No. Okay, $80 is a pound, I think. You know what? I'm going to have to figure that out. You know what? You gave me something to check out. And when I come on at 12:30, I'm going to have it figured out. Watch. Because I have a book back here. I have a little library of the books I read and dictionaries and all that stuff. And I'm going to look up the UK because I assume that pounds are in Ireland, right? In London, all over the UK, just like the United States, right? Because dollars is in Texas, just like it is in Chicago. Okay, a pound is very close to a dollar. Okay, all right. Okay, so that means that a dollar is worth more than a pound. So, okay, you know what? I'm gonna stop there because I'm getting confused. Start asking me damn questions, man. Shit. It's so confusing, man. Because when you go over there, that means you're gonna have to exchange your money. That means that you're gonna have to change your. Let's say you take $1,000, then you're gonna have to exchange that $1,000 into whatever they give you, right? See, Carl, you got me fucked up. Shit. I'll sit up here talking to you and shit. And now you got me fucked up with this power shit. Now I got trying to figure out what the hell he talking about. Man. But somebody from the UK would call, y'all break it down to me. Hey, put it in the comments because I really need to, I want to figure this out. I do. Okay, Senator Cruz, he said what is that, 13, okay, equal 1 pound. Okay, 1.3 equals, okay, so 1.3 million equals 1 pound. Okay. See, Senator Cruz, you get me fucked up too, man. See, Carl Calhoun started it all, shit. And this pound and stuff. But hey, it's cool. I'm gonna be back on this subject at 12:30 Central Time. And Carl Calhoun, I hope you sub to my channel. Okay. You sound like a cool dude, and I would like to welcome you to my channel and hit the notification bell. I could use you as a subscriber because I need someone that's in touch over there in London or the UK period. I had one gentleman, but I don't see him very often in the chat. But it's always good to talk and to have a sub that's from the UK because they can tell you what's going on, and they can tell you what they're saying over there, who they favor, and everything. Now, let me ask you just one question. Okay. All right. Thanks. I appreciate it, Carl. All right. Now, I want to ask you one question, Carl, before you leave, because um, Trill Boxing Talk gonna come on another 6 minutes, 7. No, another 10 minutes. Um, did they give that fight? Because someone from the UK sent me a nasty comment that said that they had to pay for the Pacquiao and Broner fight. Now, Al Heyman said he was giving that fight to them free. Now, was it free or did y'all pay $25 for it? I need to know that. Could you tell me that? Oh, it was free. Thank you. I thought he was lying. Thank you, Santa Cruz. I thought he was lying. Okay, Santa Cruz. I had business in Europe for 16 years. Wow, you know a lot about Europe. I always wanted to go there. I went there one time, but I wasn't there very long. So I really didn't know how things work. I ain't get a chance to see shit or nothing, you know. And I'm mad about that shit too. And I mean, I've been all over. I've been to Hawaii, you know, and I'm talking about just travel with my job, you know. So okay, free. Thank you. God, I'm glad it was free. I'm glad I didn't have to eat my words because I was saying that. If you go back and look at some of my videos and live streams, you will see that I was saying that hey, Al Heyman and Frank Warren are working together to give you a fight for free, and I'm glad they did. So so this guy, I don't think he's gonna be back on my channel. I come to find out he was with BNA. Uh, BNA is the one that World Break had a problem with and stuff like that. And they're more like a racist type group and just a bunch of nonsense. And I figured, that's where he was from. But I'm glad that they got to watch it free, you know. And that's another thing, since I got 10 minutes. That's another thing. The UK people deserve better than they've been getting. You know, sure, we pay more for pay-per-view than they do. But it's not fair that we get to watch boxing for free majority of the time. And they don't. You see what I'm saying? They don't. And Al Heyman kind of figured that out too. And Frank Warren also figured that out. Eddie Hearn, he didn't care. He loved him and Anthony Joshua, loved making money off the backs of the UK people, the hard-working UK people. Sure, I understand $25 is not a lot compared to over here, when we paying $99.75. I think the fight the other night was $74.99 and SD $64.99. I understand that. But look at all the free fights we're going to get on Fox. Fox Sports 1. You can pick it up on the Fire Stick. Or you can pick it up on your local cable channel. Basic cable. Get it canceled. I mean, whatever you want. But they should be on the same playing field that we should be on. And Al Heyman is going to make sure they do that. Because they've been hoodwinked and bamboozled and led a motherfucking straight too long. And I'm glad that they when you say I don't get many fights for free, most pay-per-view. See, that's what I'm saying. Mostly pay-per-view for $25 or something like that, they said. So Al Heyman, thank God, and you all thank God for Al Heyman, he's going to make sure you have free fights. And I'm talking about he has the largest stable here in the United States. And he don't have CBS B level fighters. They are great quality fighters. And I like that because we get a chance to see your fighters, and get to learn who they are, and vice versa. And he ain't gonna give you, and he ain't gonna set up no fights that with slouches. Oh no, they are gonna be great championship fights. They'll be eliminators. Some of them might be contenders. But the thing is, everybody is now on a level playing field where a contender can get exposed. They can get recognized. You know, many more households can see him fight for free. So it is what it is. And trust me, you will enjoy it. I guarantee it. So you'll be spoiled. I mean, we had a fight last week. And Sister Rage, what's going on, my brother? Hit that like button, my man. Yes, sir. Hit that like button. All right. Santa Cruz, most UK fights are $29 with PBC are all free. Okay, great. Great. That's why I was saying, like the zone. Over here, they want $10 to watch a fight. Okay. Why would you pay $10 to watch a fight when you get it free? And the fights that you're giving us for $10, we don't even know who they are. And the ones that we do know who they are, they have a lot of L's on their record. You know, like Brandon Rios. You know, he's punch drunk now. He is. You know, God forgive him. You know, God bless him. But hey, he was getting hit too much. He was getting hit too much, too flush. But, you know, it is what it is. You know, and that's what it is. He was getting hit too flush. Oh, and keep in mind, I'll be here on my regular time at 12:30 p.m. Central Time. I go for 1 hour. We usually take turns in the LDC. You know, I go between Fanon and World Breaker. Okay, I was coming after Journey the Truth, but they haven't filled this spot up yet. So I said, well, okay, I'll fill it up today, and maybe somebody else tomorrow. If nobody else will do it tomorrow, then I will do it again. You know, we got to help each other out. You know, that's what we are. We are a community. And that's why I was drawn to the LWC, because I like that, you know. And Carl, I'm glad that you subbed to me, man, because I like, and Santa Cruz, I'm glad you told me that too, because I have a lot of questions for London, because I don't know nobody, or I don't have any sub that I can ask questions and communicate with, like what's the, you know, what they saying over there, you know, what they're saying in the sports section, or what they're saying on the news, or how is Eddie Hearn perceived over there. Now I know how Anthony Joshua is, but how do they feel about Anthony Joshua leaving there and coming to the United States because he believes there's more money there? I understand that the UK is a smaller country, and but they can stand on their own 2 feet though too. So what's up, Nitty G? All right. If we are lucky, when a boxer starts his career, they start on Sky Sport. But once they get good, it's box office all the way. Okay? Yeah. See, that you have to stop. Now I know Tyson Fury and Warren, Frank Warren, they have a contract with BT. Okay. Now, Sky Sport is pretty much with Eddie Hearn. That's the notion I'm getting. Now, I might be wrong, but that's the notion I'm getting. And fighters need to pretty much make their bones first. Make their bones first. So, let 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 them be who they are. Okay. So, but I'm gonna cut this short because Boxing Trio will be on if it's not on yet. Okay. But yeah. Oh yeah, they'll be on real soon. All right. And I want to thank everybody in the chat. This is Kqkc, the place to be, boxing channel. And I didn't get a chance to get to things I wanted to talk about because I need to find out the pounds and dollars. Hey, shout out again to the LDBC. Hey, we working. I'm working. I do, for your information, Carl, I do 4 videos per day. Yesterday I did 5. Sometimes I do 6. So that's because I'm trying to get my subscription up. And plus, I love boxing. So we should start singing Sweet Caroline over here. Shit. Oh, oh, oh. I like when y'all sing it though. But y'all be fired up. See, we not a boxing, country like you all are. But that's okay. We all gonna be in this shit together real soon. Trust me. So with that, I'm KQ, KC Boxer. And if you haven't hit the like button, feel free to do so. And if you go to all my videos, when you say show more, you can reach me by email or anywhere. Let me read just a few more. Wilder is coming across as a dick over here on TV. And when I speak to American people, it's your way. Work that out. Okay, it's your way. Work that out. Laugh out loud. Salute KQ, KC in chat. Okay, hey, salute to you, Johnny John. Okay. And Dicker over there. Okay, well, I understand that, Carl. Same way with Anthony Joshua, especially with the orangutans. They feel that he might be bisexual. Eating pizza, naked with men. I mean, this is boxing. But sometimes they go a little bit overboard, called gamesmanship. So, but it is what it is, Carl. But I'm glad that you're part of the KQKC family, man. And you keep coming back, you get a wrench and everything like that. Okay? So, you know what the wrench is. Okay. Well, not most British hate it, though. Okay. Good. I know they liked him in Ireland when he went there. A lot of people did, unless we are drunk. Yeah, y'all be fired up when y'all be drinking, boy. When y'all be singing Sweet Caroline, y'all be having the beer like this in your hand. Y'all be, oh. I said, look at these motherfuckers. They fucked up. And it's not set up like over here, right? Where you have, the blacks right there. I mean, the blacks and white, they be right by each other. Click. Sweet Caroline. Oh. And I'll be like, man, they fucked up. And I mean, it'll be crowded, it'll be live, and we have some good fights over here too now. It'd be fired up, it'd be live, and the smaller the building is, the louder it get. But when the fight with Spence and Brooke, that was loud, Wilder coming across as a dick. Yeah. when I speak to American people. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was loud. I mean, I thought it would have intimidated Earl, which I think it did. I think it did. Because they were fighting outside, really, in Remain Lane. It's like a soccer field, I think, or baseball field, or something like that. But anyway, they had that place packed, and they was singing, and I mean, they was enjoying themselves, and they was having a good old time. Same way at Manchester, when Floyd fought Ricky Hatton. They was boom, boom, yo, boom, boom, boom. They were playing the drum, boom. Then Floyd knocked Ricky Hatton out, and Ricky Hatton was knocked out cold. And they still were boom, 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 whoa, whoa, whoa. I mean, man, y'all have a good time over there, baby. Woo! Yes, you do. So, I'm not gonna hold up. I say I don't like to go in front of people. When yeah, I don't like to go in on okay. Her brainwashing the UK fans, but getting booze of late. Oh yeah, I heard him getting booze a lot. Matter of fact, I heard him get a lot of booze after AJ wins a couple times. I did when they introduced Eddie about different things. Yeah, they do. So let me get off of here. Trail Boxing Talk, my um, general 78 Sports, and Black Fight Fan will do Trail Boxing Talk next. All right, so y'all carry that energy over to them. All right, peace and love, and like I say, I'll be back at 12:30 p.m. Central Time. I'm out of here.